thanks everybody coming. I appreciate Columbia for recruiting her. It's funny because I was pretty frustrated, and I've let it be well known with a lot of coaches because we weren't being recruited. I didn't feel like we were getting recruited real heavily. And then of course we went to the Final Four, and then after the last couple of years. But I mean, she's been all state since she's a sophomore. And when I got here, I didn't know anything about the team and didn't know anything about Lexi. And she's your true gym rat. The good thing about it is I didn't have to come up here because Mom had a key. So she was up here every weekend. Mom would text me and say, "Oh, we're up here." And every once in a while I'll come up here. I think even once in a while I brought my dogs up to the gym. Don't tell the administration. But I'm super proud of her. She's earned everything she's gotten. And the girls that have played with her know how hard of a worker she is and what a good teammate she is. She's very unselfish. Her meaning to our team isn't just in the stats that we're actually trying to pull up for her story, because she could have easily averaged more points a game. But her team attitude and her team first play shows in her stats by her assists, and then in the locker room and off the court. She's a great student, and we're gonna miss her. And but Columbia's getting a good one, so I'm really proud of her. And all of her coaches that have coached her know exactly what I'm talking about. They coached her in the summer. I mean, they've seen it. I went to a couple of her AAU games, and she's very unselfish there. And typically, a lot of times in AAU, you see a lot of girls that don't get to play a lot together. And she's been well coached in AAU. They share the ball. They seem to get along. So I'm very thankful. And it could have been rough for me when I first got here, but her and then the girls that I inherited, it's been a great experience for me, and I can't wait to see what you accomplish at Columbia. So I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.